Before it gets too hot out here at the range, I have the quietest ammunition in the world, and I want to compare it to regular ammunition. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about that's right, I'm not even going to say it. You read it. This is what we're shooting today out here. So we're gonna compare that with the sound coming from the regular Winchester red box. Thing is, with this ammunition, you don't need a suppressor. Would have been a great thing for my dad to have the other day in his backyard when he found a snake on his patio. First thing we're gonna do is we just have to see how fast the quietest round really is. I have 3 rounds loaded in. We're shooting the little Kel-Tec P17. Got the chronograph all set up this time. Just shooting downrange at the berm. 3 slow rounds. 1, 2, and 3. We ran 3 rounds of the quiet round, and the average speed for those 3 was 370 feet per second. Keep that in mind because now we're going to shoot the Winchester, the regular full strength. The average speed for the Winchester was 1,063 feet per second. So that's what a little bit of gunpowder does. Quiet round is just uses the primer to push that bullet out, where this one, there's a lot more gunpowder. The Garmin 0C1 Pro is what the chronograph was that we used. I butt dialed my daughter. She's so nice to check 3 hours later to see if I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. Thank you for checking on me. I accidentally pushed the wrong button. That was nice of her to check on me. It is already hot out here. I tried to get out here before the sun came all the way up. It said fall was supposed to be here, but they're on crack. We have the clay block, and we're gonna shoot those with the quietest round in the world. We're gonna get pretty close because it don't have a lot of power to the round. So this round is great for taking care of those snakes that show up on your back porch. First round, the quiet round, and then we're gonna go right into the full strength. Did you hear how quiet that was? Now we have the Winchester. Much bigger noise, much louder noise. So here you go. We have the quiet round with a little bitty hole. The loud one, the Winchester. Little dimple here from the Winchester. Do you want to cut it open and see how far the quiet round went? Here you go. Here is the side slice view of the first round. It went almost all the way through, about 3/4 of the way through the block. But you'll see when I take it out that it looks like the bullet is still retained its shape. I was going to say one piece, but it retained its shape. Now let's look at the Winchester. We saw the little nipple. Y'all like nipples, I know. Regular 22, it mushroomed all the way back. Did you guys figure out how to pronounce that ammunition yet? Let me know. Send it in a voicemail or something. We have a couple of tomatoes downrange. I can't wait to shoot these. Did you hear that? No, you didn't. You just heard the echo of the barrel. And let's shoot the Winchester. That was a big difference between the two, the sound between the two. Here is the quiet tomato. Shh, it's so quiet. Look at the little bitty hole in the front. And there's your exit hole in the back. Here is the other 22, the Winchester. This is a good combination right for a new shooter with the Kel-Tec P17 because it's a super light little gun. This ammunition is so quiet. So quiet. That was so quiet. Okay, the Winchester. This one is not going to be as quiet. Told ya. Here's the quiet, low power, quiet ammunition. I mean, I have to say quiet and low power because look what it does. Hardly just makes a little hole in the orange. Here's the loud orange. What do they call it? The angry orange? A million years ago. He looks pretty angry. Here's the Winchester. We're not shooting this truck. We'll shoot this one over here. We have another magazine or 2. Oh, look, we have 3 magazines left. We'll see if we can get this quietest round in the world to penetrate. That's right, penetration. into the side of the truck over here. First round will be the quietest round in the world. Follow up with the Winchester, just like we did before with the tomatoes and the oranges. This was the round from the quiet. So it made just a little dimple, like a little door ding. And then we have a full penetration with the regular 22. Door ding or full penetration. That's what we have here with the two different types of ammunition. These are the last 3 rounds of the quiet rounds. We're just gonna shoot them right into the side of the truck over here. And then the last round is the Winchester. And the last one should be the Winchester. That's why we're backing up. The 4 rounds of the quiet, and then, well, I cheated with that one. I put the Firebird target on there. But here's the second 22 round. P17, 22, the quietest round. No recoil. Great for using in a revolver or your bolt action rifle, and for that new shooter. Great ammunition, so you don't need to put a suppressor, spend extra money on a suppressor for your little 22, but that would be so cute, right? You guys, thank you so much for watching, hanging out here at the range. We're gonna finish it up before I melt. Yeehaw, everybody, here we go. Making some noise. That was so impressive. Now we're gonna make some noise